Welcome back, it is user time, buckle up.
So you know that we out there, sliding lights in the making. Yeah, we're fast, we're not breaking. You can't hold on, we're life for change. And our voices ring out there, to that last hope to be free. Burning up in that debris, now we know that life will change. Feel like I'm just as dangerous, I feel so low your face. It's a darling, burning every day. Life is like a Lord high, and I'm just grateful friend. Try to fight in vain. You're invaluable. And you know we were out there, spotting lights in the making, going hard for the taking. Got hold on, we're life for change. And our voices ring out, burning out in the debris. Now we know that life will change.
Well, I guess we're still going. Alright. Important to us. Alright, well, thank you everybody. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for waiting on hold for a moment there. That was we got some more mashup guy for you. That was a song that was Life Will Change from Persona 5 mixed with, I guess, 2 different JoJo songs, because it's called Stardust is Unbreakable version. So I think it's like the mix of part 3 and part 4. I don't know, if you came here for the JoJo reference, I'm sorry to tell you that your favorite anime is garbage, but users, however, are unshakable. They are. And that's what we're going to be doing today. Now, you know, there's some confusion in chat. Are we going to be tumbling down another YouTube suggestion rabbit hole? I don't know. Alan Sampson with $2 wants the curry cells, or more tumbling down the algorithm. Yeah, I don't know. We can maybe try to get to the Indian cells today. We can try, but I mean, there's really no promises there. Well, I mean, I guess I could just start with that. You know, we could start with that. However, I'm gonna do something really original and different. I'm gonna do something really different that nobody is expecting. Nobody. Oh, good God. Oh no. Oh boy. Well, nobody. I wasn't expecting this. We're gonna start with everybody's favorite, the original user, the best, better than the rest. If you like the mashup at the beginning there, then I'm excited to tell you that it's time to take a look once again at the mashup guy. Super Dogs Eating Dick... Dogs Eating Dick 6 Galaxy. That's what I'm going with. And, yeah, he has a new song here. Maroon 5 X Family Guy Memories Dual Mashup. And, there's a YouTuber I like who did a Persona 5 X Maroon 5 mashup album, and it's basically unlistenable because half of it is Maroon 5. So, you know, maybe Family Guy will be the shot in the arm that Maroon 5 needs to be bearable. I didn't realize that Dogs Eating Dog 6 likes Maroon 5, but we know that's not true also. he's been mostly stuck doing the mashup guy stuff lately. There's also a future of the channel 7K sub special. Congratulations on the 7K. Maybe we'll take a look at that. But a couple days ago, I mentioned that I wanted to look at some of the Dogs Eating Dogs 6 music. We haven't looked at that in a while. Every time we watch this fella, it's always like his rant videos and stuff like that. And I think I would like to listen to some more of the mashups. And some of the original, well, I think he calls them mashups, the ones that are basically Mario songs, but he and his friends add, like, lyrics to them. I don't really think that is a mashup. It's just kind of like a, I don't know. I don't know what the term for that would be, but, you know, that's a thing. I've seen people do that before with other games. I remember there was a video that was talking about, like, I think it was talking about Persona 5, actually, and it had a guy in it who wasn't the guy who made the video. It was like a guest, but he did a version of the Persona 5 song Price, and he turned it into "Wake up, get out there," ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Like he added lyrics to it, and it was a little bit embarrassing, but it was also kind of fun. Anyways, without further ado, the real mashup guy begins, and I just don't know if this is going to be like the Family Guy theme song mixed with Maroon 5 or 5. I mean, there's like, my God, this house is freaking sweet. So if it's like that, maybe, you know, maybe there could be that. But, you know, I mean, if it's just the fucking Family Guy song, this doesn't sound like it'll fit necessarily, but all right. I'm ready for it. I'm ready for it.
Here's to the ones that we got. Cheers to the wish you were here.
Okay, so this is not a mashup then. This is not once again, you know, it's been like a while, Dogs Eating Dogs 6, you know, you could learn what the term mashup means. I'm just saying, whatever this is, it's a Peter Griffin AI sing-along with a Maroon 5 song, it sounds like.
Tonight, 'cause the drinks bring back all the memories of everything we've been through.
I mean, I guess that's a decent Peter Griffin AI.
Toast to the ones here today.
Oh, dear God.
Toast to the ones that we lost on the way.
I mean, this is definitely not gonna beat the old copyright infringement allegations, no. It's definitely gonna be picked up by the algorithm. Ah, fuck it. You know what? We'll end the stream with a Beatles song or something. Who gives a shit?
Drinks bring back all the memories, and the memories bring back.
This one's significantly less good than the Peter. Also the voices of the Family Guy characters are mixed so low in this. Like a shitty backup singer also.
Like you, there's a time that I remember when I did not know no pain, when I believed in forever.
I thought he fucking hated Family Guy. Why is he doing this?
And everything will stay the same.
Why is Herbert the pervert involved?
Now my heart feels like December when somebody says your name.
They really can't do the Quagmire. You know, Peter, it started off okay, and then, like, maybe Herbert was alright, but Stewie and Quagmire have been pretty bad.
'Cause I can't reach out to call you, but I know I will one day. Everybody hurts sometimes, everybody hurts someday. But everything gon' be alright.
And I love this music video, too. One of this is not the first time someone's done this, where it's like the whole music video is just the singer getting super, you know, like, this is gonna be my moment, guys. My name is Adam Levine, and this is gonna be my moment. I'm singing, oh, oh. It's like there's a quote from Jerry Seinfeld from the Seinfeld TV show. I don't know if anybody's heard of that show. It's pretty underground, but there's a quote from Seinfeld in that show where he says something like, "I can't watch a man sing a song. They get all emotional. They sway. It's embarrassing." And then that's what we're looking at here.
Here's to the ones that we got. Cheers to the wish you were here, but you're not. 'Cause the drinks bring back all the memories.
Family Guy characters that have an AI voice. I mean, at least credit Simpsons in here. Oh god. What is this description? So 2023 has been a hit or miss, hasn't it? We all went through the good times, the bad, the ugly, and to a further extent, the horrible. From the loss of celebrities and actors passing away like Michael Gambon, Barry Humphries, and Matthew Perry, to internet drama, especially conclusion jumping. What's that mean? What do you... Is it me? Am I the penis? Did I jump to conclusions? Did I assume... I jumped to the conclusion that his mashups aren't mashups. That's right. I don't know. I mean, I'm trying to figure out if that's like a subtweet. I don't know. We also had good and bad movies, and then this just turns into SEO spam. I guess, like Velma and Five Nights at Freddy's, and please watch my video. Worst of all, creating the worst TV show in all of existence. Velma. AKA the cartoon that is infinity times worse than Family Guy nowadays. Since 2023 has come to an end, here's the final mashup of 2023, which is not a video game mashup, but a mashup of an actual music video. And somebody... Okay, so it's a mashup because somebody already made... Okay, here I thought that there was some effort put into this. Just at least a little bit. I mean... But no, I guess maybe not as much as I jumped to conclusions there. Why? Because despite my hatred for modern Family Guy from the past 2 years, I think you mean since like 2003. I think there's a zero missing. Two, because if we remember, he has examples of how much he hates Modern Family Guy, dating back to like season 3. Which was, I think, 2002. It might be more than 20 years now. I think that's actually over 20 years at this point. Well, it is now, anyway, because if it's 2003, then yeah, it's maybe 22 years old. He really hates it, and as much as he hates it, here's this. I find the Family Guy version of Memories a lot more enjoyable and memeable than the original guy or the original song. This is a real labor of love here. I literally just ran out of Simpsons characters. I mean, this is less of a reflection on Dogs Eating Dog 6 and more whoever made this memory. Okay, so no, never mind. The original uploader that this is like a mashup of the original, it's a mashup of the original song and a cover AI version of the original song, which is, again, I just don't think that's what a mashup is, but at least the original, like, AI cover thing, you know, fucking said that it was also The Simpsons. You put all this SEO bullshit in here for, like, Winnie the Pooh and Super Mario Brothers movie, and you didn't just mention that The Simpsons was involved, and it's like, it's a pretty big element of this so far.
Memories bring back, memories bring back.
Somebody says that it's not AI. Okay, well, I mean, the impressions of the characters don't sound that great, but I'll say that the Barney is okay, you know, and the Mo, maybe. I mean, it's hard to even tell, really, but then, yeah, I mean, Stewie and Quagmire, notably, were pretty bad. So, if that's impressions, I mean, you know, hey, impressions, it's better than AI, whatever you gotta say, but sure.
Memories bring back you.
Yeah, I'm mad for anyone who just joined. You know, I started the fucking stream with a mashup. I started yesterday's stream with a mashup. But this is a mashup. In fact, this is the one that I showed people in that original video as being like what a real mashup is. Where you take like, this is like 2 JoJo songs mixed with 1 Persona song, and it winds up being like... Like, it's multiple songs mixed together. Shoutouts to Pluffaduff here. And then, you know, of course, yesterday I also showed off a little of this one. This is the classic. I mean... Oh, baby, baby! And then, you know... Yeah. I mean, this is sex. We fought so hard, now can we understand? and then you just get this, which is
Time that I remember.
this is not a mashup. I don't know if there's a word for the type of stuff that he does. At the very least, the Family Guy, like Megalovania mixed with, I think there was like Mario and Luigi music in that too. Or it just was incomprehensible and there was Mario Luigi footage, so maybe I'm mistaking it, but that was kind of a mashup, I guess. That's closer to a mashup than this. But even then, I feel like I still wasn't convinced that that was really a mashup, but this is definitely not a mashup.
When I never felt so lost, when I felt all of the hatred was too powerful to stop.
It's like a cover collaboration.
And it's lighting up the dark. I'll carry these torches for you.
God, I just don't want to listen to fucking... I don't want to listen to or look at fucking Teddy Levine over here. Okay, well that's the cover. And I mean, if you look at the original, what's the original look like? This one has 79,000 views from 9 months ago. I mean, this one's not even really calling it a mashup, really. It's just saying it's like an animation. I guess the original, that's the... Oh. Well, it's not available anymore, but okay. Well, the original version is gone.
And everything will stay the same.
So it's literally just... This is... Okay, so this is an actual, like, cover of the song. How did he make it less of a mashup? What the fuck? This is like an actual cover of the song. But then he takes it and he makes it, like, more of just the original song, basically. At least it's not the lobster font. It's, like, the actual... Makes less sense. Anyway. You know, that's that, going on. I think... this is... Also, there's, like, a banging outside. What the fuck is happening? You got any fucking users out there? I don't know. Yeah. Oh, I got some fucking cookies, too. Oh, this is gonna be a good one. Hang on. Where's my go away evil? I need evil to leave. I need the evil to... Okay, I can't find go away evil, but, you know, here's a black... We'll use a black love incense. That'll be fine. Black love. That's the name of the incense. It has nothing to do with the fuck games, I assure you. Black love. Alright. Come on now. Okay, well, we might not have go away evil, but we're gonna... The love is gonna be shown to Dogs Eating Dogs 6. The blackest of love. So... Oh, God. Jesus Christ! Oh, boy. Oh, that's not good. Oh, fuck. Well, okay. No. Keep the cookies on there. So so my keyboard has just... Well... Alright, well that's gonna happen, isn't it? Yeah, the keyboard just decided to fall off of the thing. Unfortunate. We saved it, though. We saved it. Alright, where's my cookies? Alright, yeah. This is what happens when you use a keyboard as a table. Okay, we're good. Now I just got a bunch of controllers hanging from my thing. That's fine. So, the future of the channel. We gotta learn about 2024 for Dogs Eating Dogs. Good for him, really? Genuinely? Really? Good for him? He's got 2,000 views on this video here. It's 6 minutes long. I hope that attacking children is part of the goals for the year. I mean, I kind of feel like it won't be. I like that this is the same font. I guess they didn't have a 1976 in this font, though. Yeah, you can see. This font doesn't have numbers, so it's like ye olde pube font. And then they just don't have the numbers for like 107, 1976, so then you get that here too. It's the same font. That's pretty good. Well, let's continue here. Wait, is this the new theme song? Oh, I hope this is... Please have lyrics. Oh, god damn it. Okay, it's just a fucking... I think this is Mario Galaxy music. Is this a mashup? Well, this is garbage, though, but hang on. Here we do voice acting and mashups. Well, there's also rant videos. You're screaming about little kids. And I guess there's Bully Maguire. Don't forget Super Mario skits, everyone. Exciting. I always hate, I mean, and my video will be like, oh, this is silly, hoo-hoo, and it'll say, you know, it'll make jokes and stuff. And part of the joke's like, oh, Iron Wrath says weird things when he cooks, and he's got so many funny little Iron Wrath-isms, that's so funny. And then, you know, Iron Wrath just decides to fucking stop ever being entertaining in any of his videos, you know? And that's bullshit. And so it's a similar thing here. I'm concerned that it's the same thing here. Where, you know, Dogs Eating Dogs 6, you know, it's the very beginning of the video I did, right? So, like, one of the first things you're gonna get when you hear me talk about Dogs Eating Dogs 6, if you're him, and you go to my video, one of the first things you get is just how sensible it is until you've listened to it a few times and you can kind of, like, you know, train your brain on it, like Progressive Rock or something. You know, until you, like Progressive Rock, until you understand what you're listening to, it sounds like a bunch of shit. And so, I mean, it's understandable that he might have wanted to pivot away in, you know, in some way from, the original, we found it. But, you know, it's the classic mashup guy theme song, and it's just a shame that, you know, I mean, I hope it's not my fault. Because, again, trust me, man, your videos are definitely better when you're mashing up. So that was the problem. The bass was knocking the fucking thing over. I have, it's such a nightmare, this fucking keyboard on this stand. I assure you, your videos are better with the theme song, with the lyrics and everything, with the singing. Like, whatever I have to say, don't listen to me. Follow your heart, and you're, you know, that's what you should do. Is maybe, you know, maybe and voice acting and music, and you have to say mashup guy in there somewhere. Like, I know it's not Family Guy related, but I don't know, man, it's just missing something. It's just missing something. But anyways.
Hello everyone, Super DED6 Galaxy here again, and I just want to thank you all for 7K subscribers. Now,
oh, look at that effect on the text there. You see this? You see how he's...
K subscribers.
Look at that, that's a good effect. That was probably some kind of plugin or something. But, like, I don't have effects that good in my vid. Is Dogs Eating Dogs 6 becoming the new Deadwing Dork? Is the Plinketto board replacing Rich Evans?
Now, some of you are wondering whether or not this is going to be a review or a rant or some kind of count.
Probably not because of the title of the video, so I mean, I guess probably some people are wondering, but, you know.
Down. Well, surprisingly, it's not.
Surprisingly, it's actually what you clicked on the video for.
Instead, it will be a discussion video about the future of this channel, as well as an interaction with the fan.
I'm getting flashback. Oh, careful with the fan interactions, buddy. You don't want to wind up like Tamatoa. Now, I'm getting flashbacks to his apology video, because I think this is the exact same setup he had for the apology video. Where it was him on, like, the Good Egg Galaxy or whatever. I think this might be the Mario head ship or something, I'm not sure. Or no, this is the Smash Brothers stage, because there's this platform here, yeah. This is the Smash stage based on, like, Galaxy 1 or 2, I'm not sure. But this is the same background that he used for that video, the apology video, so... And his tone of voice is similar, kind of downbeat. You know, I just hope he's not apologizing for... you should be... unapologetic, my man. I mean, honestly, you should just fuck the haters, really.
To
Do not fuck the haters, though. Don't be like Tamatoa.
See what they want in future content. If you wish to share your opinion, feel free to do so in the comments. Now, with that said, let's discuss future content.
Well, it's a tutorial level, yeah. Where you, like, chase the bunnies. See, now, you want to talk about a good mashup guy? You want to talk... So, there was a classic There's a classic, the old Let's Play, I think he's still around, but the Let's Player Nintendo Capri Sun used to be a big deal back in like 2009 or something. I used to watch a lot of his stuff. Toilet, take a dump in the toilet. It smells bad, take a dump in the toilet. It smells so bad,
now,
take a dump in the toilet.
Know,
it smells just like rotten fish and cheese, Pee-wee! Yeah, he's got, I mean, that was a good mashup guy theme, really.
Now, as some of you know, my popularity started when I was making mashups and only continued to climb once I started making rants of varying degrees of quality.
Yeah, buddy.
It's gotten to the point where my rants overtook my content for a long time, and to this day, reviews have been requested quite a lot by fans.
Yeah, I mean, I know you're the mashup guy, but, you know, a lot of people start, like, some of the best musicians, they start out playing, like, a guitar, and then they realize their thing is, like, a trombone, right? So, like, you know, maybe don't be super committed to the mashup guy thing. Like, maybe, if the rants and stuff is working for you, maybe just, I don't know, just go with what's working for you.
Does this mean that the mashups will fade into obscurity?
No!
In fact, my friends and I
too.
have been working on ways to bring the mashups back by creating lyric videos. It's been an okay start, but I would appreciate more help in terms of making these videos whenever possible. Regardless, given time and patience, mashups and lyric videos will eventually become my primary focus on—
No! Maybe he's making a second channel or something, but, like, I don't want to tell him not to do what he wants to do, right? I mean, it's his channel. He can do whatever he wants. I just hope it's not a reaction to, you know, the reaction. Like, I hope it's not a backlash to the reaction to the reaction of the reaction to the reaction, you know? I hope it's not one of those situations where, like, I hope it's not that you just don't, I hope you prefer doing the mashup stuff, and that's why you're doing it, and not, like, you know, I hope it's not my fault, is all I'm saying. I take no responsibility for this. I keep trying to tell him to just follow his dreams. And stay true, stay on course, stay on target, be yourself, and all of that. Right? Like, who am I? What do I matter? Like, just do what you want, right? I hope that's what he's doing. I mean, if he's just doing this because that's what he wants to do with his channel, well, you know, then best of luck with that. But, I mean, I just don't listen to what some fucking one-armed cripple on the internet tells you about how to, like, run your channel. If you want to keep if you want to keep ranting about children, I'm not going to say it won't be entertaining. I'm never going to tell you that that won't be funny. Like, right? So, like, maybe don't, because that's bad. Like, I don't want to give you mixed signals here either. Like, that's bad. But would it be really funny? Yes. I mean, yeah, I'm not going to lie to you. Yes.
this channel once again. One particular song will be discussed later in the video. My rants have gotten pretty popular for reasons both good and bad.
Who's counting? They're good videos, right? I mean, don't worry about if it's good reasons or bad. It's good. They're good videos, you know.
But regardless, these videos have made an impact on my—
The needle drops today are really good, by the way. We got some fucking Mega Man 2. We got some Castlevania 3. You know, like he's not sticking to just Mario music in this one. I gotta give him that.
Channel. And for those who enjoyed the reviews, don't worry, because they will continue. However, those particular videos take more time to work on than the lyric videos. Because of this, I request some patience and, if possible, assistance with the editing process.
Just be careful, man. You don't want to wind up with another Griff situation.
Especially since I have to juggle this and the group channel when it comes—
but also, like, he's right. I mean, doing a video like this is probably going to take a lot more time, and to ask for help or assistance, that's fair. But it's also, like, just, you know, because if you get too much help and assistance, it's no longer going to feel, it's going to be the Cinemassacre problem. You know, I would oh man, can you imagine a version of the Modern Family Guy rant, but it's about modern Cinemassacre? Then you'd really have something. Like, you'd really have something then. Although the Final Fantasy VI video was pretty good. But, you know, you don't want to wind up just, you know, changing too much from why people are here to begin. We're all here for you, man. If you start bringing on, like, Tamatoa to do editing for you, I mean... Yes, all of their editing styles are exactly the same because they're, like... I don't know, spiritually indebted to you or something. But, I mean, we're mainly here for you, so just... Okay, Kingdom Hearts 2. I guess that's like the good one. That's like the one in that series that isn't a complete nightmare. So.
It's one of the elephants in the room. Yes, I have been avoiding making In the Final V6 for a long time now.
Making what? What is this? Future projects? Is this like an extra layer of Dogs Eating Dogs 6 content that we've not even seen? What is this?
To start things off, let's discuss one of the elephants in the room. Yes, I have been avoiding...
I don't know what that is. Is that something to do with screen tearing?
Now, that is because after making 5 mashups of the song in 1 year, I got burned out.
Oh. Oh. In the final hour of the grand finale, and then in the final hour of this one, in the true final hour of the grand finale. And then finally, in the ultimate final journey of the grand finale. I like that one of the people here is named Confused as Always. Yeah, I know. Me too. Jason Gomez is in this one, though, guys. Jason Gomez and Tamatoa Grooming Dolls on this one. I don't know about these. I mean, Juno Songs and Man on the Internet are apparently the people that I think for allegedly, but I don't know. I don't know how true that is. But I guess he's made fucking he's made 5 of these. Christ.
With a song and lost.
What exactly are they? Are they all different? Same song.
However, that doesn't necessarily mean that I won't make
lost
it.
Interest in it.
If my channel hits 10,000 subscribers, then I will make version 6 as my 10k subscriber special. And that version will be my final version.
The final, ultimate.
After that, I will be finished with making In the Final mashups. As for future mashups, I will make them depending on how many lyrical covers they have and the quality behind each cover. And yes,
oh, quality is a factor now, is it?
Yes, I will be making Adventure's End V3 and Final Phantasma V3 in the future.
Why do you have fucking multiple versions of a bunch of songs? Like, I mean, I get, as a musician, you sometimes look back on your old songs and you're like, man, I should really do a better version of this, but I mean, it's just like a bunch of people singing over a song that already exists, isn't it? I mean, I don't know, you know. You don't need 5 different... He's gonna make a 6th version of that one. I don't think that's... I don't know, man. Do what you want to do, man. I don't know. But that's
with all that said, I hope you look forward to those as well as other videos in the future.
I guess. Oh, it's not trying to be, but it's basically like the same thing as the Blue Puffball Direct. Like this is the Dogs Eating Dogs 6 Direct. It just needs slightly different. It needs that bum bum ba-da-da-da-da. Next up, we've got a fun new project on the horizon, and he does the Switch sound effect and like.
The King Ollie Show is another big mini-series that I have been making for a while. That being said, in the future, it will be transitioning over time from simple countdowns and reviews to more story-based videos.
Oh, I'm all for this. This is the first announcement that I've been like unequivocally all for. Do it, man. Make it more story-focused. You know, there's a guy that you might want to collaborate with, actually. He's really big on VR chat, and by that I mean he's popular and very large physically. I don't know. I don't know if you want to talk. I don't know if you're into that. I don't know if you need more collaborators, but like, he's got a whole heroes and villains arc going on in VR chat, so maybe you could get, you know, you could bring back your heroes and villains arc, and I mean, I don't know.
With occasional bits of character development from the Origami King as he learns to tame his more aggressive side. Does this mean he'll eventually stop his rage-inducing outbursts? Well, you'll find out in a few.
So, somebody pointed out that maybe the raging for a while. I mean, the last time we watched him, it was on my birthday. We did a whole fucking day of just Origami Kingdom by accident. It was going to be other stuff, but I mean, what better way to celebrate a birthday, especially for last year. You know, the year that we found all this, and I mean, he's been quite. We were watching his older videos where he would still rage at Batman and Robin or whatever, but ever since it seems like the main thing that he took away from me talking about him was that he's like kind of too loud. I'm afraid you're just too darn loud. And he has been quieter since then. And, I mean, I don't know, pitch for somebody to be talking in rather than, like, screaming at Modern Family Guy or whatever. But yeah, you know, I wouldn't say it's necessarily it was all an act or anything. However, it does appear that the rage of King Ollie is a part of that character. It's just that his Family Guy rant was just him. So he doesn't, I don't even know if he really has that excuse, but the King Ollie character, I guess the rage is maybe a little bit a part of that, part of the performance there. So I mean, maybe there's some of that, but I'm really down for more King Ollie, frankly. I would like to see more of that, as long as it's not like a, I don't know, a top 10 best bosses list. I don't know. I really want to see where he's going with this story thing that he's planning.
Future. With all of that said, I hope you enjoyed this discussion, and remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos. And if you are interested in helping me out, let me know so I can reach out to you on Discord. Until then, see you all in the next video.
Just be careful, man. Guard yourself appropriately. There's gonna be people who wanna, you know, collaborate maybe for the wrong reasons, and just, you know, just be careful. Watch them screens, stay random, and trust no one, buddy.
Yo.
Alright then. I mean, you know, don't worry that Dogs Eating Dogs 6 has changed that much, because, you know, the core of his identity is still what it needs to be, so. Like, there's this that we're looking at here will never truly go away. You know, I just wish that somebody could introduce someone like him to more like, for a second here, I thought this character down here was like one of the companion guys from Digital Devil Saga. But I knew that that was too good. I knew that that wasn't the case. I thought it was like the green-haired guy from DDS. No, it's just the fucking, like, it's the Age of Calamity Zelda version. It's the new version of Vati and Girahim and all of the non-Ganon final boss guys. Not Girahim so much, Aghanim. Just like Wizard Spooky Man, I guess. I was really disappointed by that, by the way. I just gotta point that out. This fucking guy, I was playing that Age of Calamity game, and I like it a lot more than the normal Hyrule Warriors. I think it's a fun game. It's got a good game, you know, game loop. It's the combat's pretty fun, you know, for what it is, as a Dynasty Warriors kind of game. But when they revealed that this fucking guy wasn't like Vati or fucking Aghanim, it was just some guy who's basically both of that. That was really lame. That was just super fucking lame. But I mean, the rest of this is just credits and stuff. So, all right. Script writing from Chad. Wait, you didn't even write this? What do you mean? Oh, he's already gone full Cinemassacre. It's over. It's so Jover. He's already gone full Cinemassacre. He's got fucking Hack the Movies writing his scripts for him. No wonder it doesn't feel like him. There was something a little bit off. Why was he so calm? It's because Chad Peterson wrote his script for him. God damn it. Fucking Chad. God damn it. Okay, well, I guess in that case, I know. Oh, oops. Oh, that was him. Right. Okay. Well, in that case, we do have to look at, oh no. Yeah, they got rid of the channels page. God, YouTube fucked up, because they used to have a channels tab where you could go and see all of his best friends and the Origami Kingdom and everything. And now it's like on him specifically, I guess, to do that and have like a friends thing on here. You know, you still see that, but you don't have the channels tab anymore where you can easily find Chad Peterson. I know we've looked at Chad Peterson before, but I need to see... Oh. Well, I don't think this is the one I'm looking for. Who's that guy that eats the chips in the GIF? I think he's like a wrestler. Here he is. It's his brother. But Chad Peterson has shown up in these videos before. It's just that his videos are like, I mean, they're like nothing, really. I mean, we've seen some of his stuff. Like, oh god, the movie? Oh boy. So, yeah, we've seen some of his stuff. He does, like, these list videos. We watched this, my top 40 most hated characters. There's Chad himself. We haven't seen that. We'll watch that next. But we saw some of this. It's just him playing music on his phone and then doing, like, a fucking PowerPoint of characters that he likes. Or hates, I guess, in this case. Nelson tried to give Lindsay a ring with a Chaos Emerald on it. Right, and you just get this audio. No voice acting, no script reading, none of that. It's just the lobster font and a picture, and some audio from like recorded off screen or whatever. Here's his introduction. Hey, buddy.
This is my first YouTube video. The
Hey,
main
Chad.
things I'll be doing on my channel are countdowns, ranking
Careful! Don't go too fast there.
videos, good to evil videos, and game dub.
Game dubs.
Nah.
Well, I know that there's probably some reason. There's probably some like mental related reason why, but I've just never heard somebody take pauses like in the middle of a word like that.
And game dub.
It's like he has hiccups. What he tried to say is game dubs, but it became game dubs.
My
It's
first
very. I can see why you maybe don't read your scripts.
game dub will be Hyrule Warriors: Age of Calamity. Now, if you want to be a part of this dub, I highly recommend sending an audition through YouTube. But there are some characters that will not want to play a part in this dub. Link, Terraco, Calamity Ganon, and Astor, Sidon, the Great Fairies.
Okay, so like fucking half of the cast for some reason is not involved in this? Okay, I don't understand. I don't think I understand the concept of a game dub. Like, apparently those exist. People will just... It's like Snapcube, I guess, kind of. But, like, probably significantly less talented, and... I mean, for some reason, fucking half of the cast is not involved. Like, I get maybe the fucking Great Fairies are, like, an optional side character, I think, but I kind of feel like Link and Ganon are pretty important to that game's plot, so I don't know what you're gonna do without them.
Mascotia are all not available. Astor and Sidon are already taken by my good friend.
Chat member, it's not a bully. We would never bully stream, but if you're asking why you should play Bully the game, well, it's a really great game. That's why. So go play Bully the game, but if you're asking why I'm bully, I would never bully. I would never.
Dog Eating Dog 6.
Yo!
Link, Terraco, and Calamity Ganon do not
I
talk.
mean, he really just says something, though, that I like... I don't know. I mean, it's like the people that generally watch my streams know that, I mean, and I joke that it's not a bully stream. Sometimes I make mean jokes about a person, but I really would not consider that bullying. But that's really, it is, like, the default thing that people apparently just think when you make any joke about anyone is that you're like a schoolyard bully, I guess. Like, that's just where we are now, I guess. Like, if you make a joke about a person, that's bullying. If you talk about someone's video, that's bullying. If you criticize someone, that's bullying. And it's like, it goes over my head most of the time, but No, it really isn't. It's just really not bullying for me to just point out the fact that he kind of talks a little bit differently than I've never heard somebody talk the way that he does. It's not a fucking, it's not like a dig at him. It's just, it's an acknowledgement of fucking fact. I don't know what to tell you. It's not bullying.
So therefore, they will not get a part. As for the Great Fairies and Monk Mask Kosha, they're not even in the story, so what's the point of them being in this?
But I kind of feel like Ganon is in the story, so, but okay. Well, anyways, that's his channel introduction. Sure, best of luck on that. We need to see about, Nintendo Villains Bad to Pure Evil, the movie. And I don't know what's gonna make this different from just the ones that aren't called the movie. Oh, is this a rant? Oh, but we got a rant vid. What the fuck? Lady Maud is in a... Who? Okay, alright, the movie will have to fucking wait. Who are you even talking about? Lady Maud?
Yup.
Oh my god, just don't worry about the music, dude. You know, you edited this on a computer. You can add music to this. Like, it's not like this is my fucking ice level video where it was basically like, yeah, I edited it, but it doesn't, like, this has like text and everything, and there's stuff appearing on the screen and stuff, so like you could just put music in.
I have reached 100 subscribers.
I guess this is also an option, though. It's not like I can't hear the music. Hey, why not?
So, I'm making this video because I want to thank you all for getting me this far. That we'll get to when we get to it. Anyways, I want to thank all of these people who helped me get this far. Now, I know that 2 of these people have changed their names.
Well, this is a real who's who, isn't it? You know, dogs. Obviously, Dogs Eating Dogs 6 is first and foremost. I think this is ordered by, like, importance of person. Because, I mean, as you know, Dogs Eating Dogs 6, he's like the main guy. Niall is the Mario voice, and I think he was like one of the main people in Origami Kingdom. Astro Boy, we don't really talk about him anymore. I think he got excommunicated. Mario Bro 1, I'm not familiar with him, but Multi-Fandom Fangirl, she's prolific. Don't know about Fisher Bros. Actually, what the fuck is this list? Where the fuck? Jason Gomez is this far down? Show some respect. Show some fucking respect. Why would you put Jason Gomez, like, that far below? Like, all these literal who's, and then, like, Tony Sonic is here. I've never even heard of some of these people, and Jason Gomez is on the fucking 3rd line? Come on, man.
But I was unable to edit this part right here, so be sure to let me know about this.
I mean, it really is like he's talking with hiccups. I mean, again, I'm not trying to bully. It's like, you know, people talk the way they talk, but I've never heard somebody have breaks in just like 2-syllable words like that. It's really... It's notable. It's noteworthy. So, okay, all these people are thank you, all of them. Oh, God. Oh, God. So, characters who aren't in the thing include the villain and the hero of the game. And then some other, like it's just strange, because if you know this game, like, I don't even know who Terraco is. Maybe I didn't unlock them. But, like, Monk Maz Koshia is, like, a secret unlockable character. So are the Great Fairies. I don't know how secret they are, but, like, probably so is Battle-Tested Guardian. Link and Calamity Ganon are the main characters of the fucking game, arguably. I mean, you know, Ganon's not really a character. Maybe he doesn't have anything. I guess he doesn't have lines, but you could probably give him some lines. Like, I don't know. It's, like, a pretty important character. Link is silent, so...
If you're
it's the little egg robot, okay.
interested, be sure to let me know.
I mean, I guess a lot of these aren't, like... I guess I get where he's coming from, but here's the main event, and I just literally don't even know who this character is. Is this, like, from the Tingle game? Come on now. Oh my god. Like the dramatic music that he has playing on his phone or something. You can put the music in your video project, like the audio file, and it won't sound like it's playing from a phone. I don't know, is that difficult? I don't know what software he's using, but I feel like it's not that difficult.
Character is abysmal.
This is apparently the worst Zelda villain. If you told me this was a Zelda character, I would have to, I mean, yeah, like maybe one of the fucking DS games? I don't think so. Who?
Seriously, there's a reason she was on my worst villains list, and she was at the bottom of my Zelda villain ranking.
Uh-huh.
She has no redeeming qualities as
Triforce Heroes. It's from one of the, like, very, very side game Zelda handheld games that was, like, I think it was kind of like Four Swords Adventures, but shitty. I don't think I've seen a lot of people say they like Triforce Heroes. I haven't seen a lot of people say they don't like it, but, like, I haven't seen I have not watched the video that's like, Triforce Heroes wasn't that bad, actually. Slept on. No. I don't think anybody really cares about that fucking game, so yeah, I guess this is a Zelda villain, everybody.
a character. Or a villain. And I have 3 reasons as to why. So, y'all better beware.
3 reasons in this 15-minute video. Okay.
About to yell in rage.
I'm about to say some super harsh things.
Each at this character. Now, if you like this character, I respect your opinion. I, on the other hand, despise this atrocity. Now, if you don't want to hear me yell and rage, I suggest you leave.
This does this does look like a One Piece villain. I could see that. Yeah.
If you're interested,
it's like a One Piece villain drawn in a Zelda style. Yeah.
And I hope you prepare yourself for a rage fest.
Oh yeah.
Today is why Lady Maud is an abysmal excuse for a Zelda villain.
Probably because the game is not like... You get this a lot with these people too, where like people will like complain. It's honestly, it kind of reminds me of Anita Sarkeesian. Like, no shit, she's an abysmal excuse. Like, it's not exactly one of the main Zelda games, and the series is not known for having super compelling fucking villains. Like, maybe a few. But they're not like, you know, it's not a lot of Ramsay Boltons on that list, so like, I would not really expect the fucking villain from a throwaway multiplayer Zelda game to really, like, have all that much impact. I don't know who would, but I guess this guy. Everything is on an equal playing field. In this guy's eyes and Anita Sarkeesian's, how dare those arcade games from the 80s not have better female characters? Also, watch as I don't mention anything about Joanna Dark. The music that you can barely hear and will not show up in the fucking copyright claim because it's so horribly affected through my speaker, is owned by Nintendo. I own nothing. There's just something that would be like the name of the documentary about these people. It would be I Own Nothing, a user's story, something like that. Just because they're all very, very serious about crediting, like, the fucking Nintendo music that they used or something. I think it's like a game of Chinese telephone where, like, they hear that Nintendo is litigious, and so they're like, well, my 100-view video where I'm playing fucking Phendrana Drifts through my phone is gonna, like, get me sued by Nintendo, so I own nothing! I own nothing! Also, I respect your opinion. Anyway, here's why this character sucks for fucking 15 minutes. Oh my god, oh god. Okay, wait. She's out of place for the Zelda franchise.
Like, seriously.
Seriously.
Seriously. Take a look at Ganon/Ganondorf.
You see how he's a man? Uh-huh. You see how there's like a dick and there's like he's got a big chest and he's buff and he's fucking buff and he's so fucking cool and swole. Yeah, she's not a man. She's out of place.
He fits in. He's a powerful sorcerer and a demon. And he's one of the most powerful characters in the franchise. So he stands out. Even if he doesn't stand out as an evil...
Big, burly, mastodon men.
When compared to some of the
God.
in the series.
Oh, I didn't think that the music would actually be, like, overpowering his fucking voice.
He stands out due to his character. And how iconic he is. Girahim is another character who's great. Yeah. Has a great personality.
I mean, I wouldn't argue that, like... People called this character Lady Gaga because of how fucking different he was from Ganondorf or whoever. Like, he's... If you're gonna say, oh, well, this character doesn't fit, but this one does, well, you might want to pick one who's not, like, completely different from Ganondorf. I guess they're both bipedal fucking humanoids. I mean, so's the other lady.
And he's memorable. Like, seriously. I haven't really met many people who actually hate Girahim.
Alright, well, I'm sure, here's another fake version of Ganondorf or whatever, because this series is creatively bankrupt like Star Wars. Sure, I guess your Karen villain is bad. I've never fucking, like... God, the thumbnail, and then it's just this character that no one... There's like 2 people in chat who had ever heard of this person. But what's the movie like? What's this? Oh, it's the same thing. It's the same thing. It's not the movie, it's just the same thing. Why is this called the movie? It's the same thing! God damn it. Is it just because it's longer? Alright, well that's Chad Peterson. If you're not familiar, that's the guy who's apparently writing Dogs Eating Dogs 6's new videos. Or at least the video of him talking about the future of the channel that we just watched. That was scripted by Chad Peterson, apparently. So, Chad Peterson is like the secret ghostwriter for Dogs Eating Dogs 6 now. Or maybe always has been. I don't know. I don't really know. But he apparently, Dogs Eating Dogs 6 said he needed more help with his, assistance with his rant videos and stuff, so maybe this is the start of things. He's getting other users to write stuff for him, and again, seriously though, I mean, a lot of jokes, but just be careful about the Cinemassacre effect, dude. People are here for you. They're not here for Chad Peterson and, what he has to say. It just said scripted, so maybe, the overall points were all there from Dead 6, but just Chad kind of put them to words, being the wordsmith that he is. I don't know, but just be careful with that. That can be a real slippery slope. Let me see here. We got a few super chats. $2 from Alan Sampson. Again, curry sells or more tumbling down YouTube algorithm. Well, I don't really feel like the curry sells at this point in time. Maybe later in the stream I will. Right now, that's not what I'm down for. So, that's gonna happen when it happens, and it's gonna be glorious when it does. But on the other hand, it's I have just felt like doing this for, the past week, basically. Just looking at users. I mean, I've got plans for Darmanuary. There might be a special guest on Darmanuary, one of those streams. I got plans for other stuff. Other streams are in the works, technically. By in the works, I mean I've thought about doing them, and maybe someday they'll happen. But all I really want to do right now is look at more users. So I just Hernandez, home from the holidays. Now I can watch you live. Well, welcome. It's been a real shit show the past few days. It's been 4 days in a row of streams. Two of them were 8 hours long. Yesterday's was 4 hours long. This one might be around that length too, maybe a little longer, a little shorter, I don't know. But the one main one was trying super hard to be a suggestion stream, and then just YouTube wouldn't let it happen because there was too much good shit that YouTube wanted to show me. Some of it wasn't good, but enough of it was. $5 from Nico Carrero. Kimberly Cubus. Well, what's her deal again? Oh, this is the one who died. Yeah. Oh, it's a game developer too. Apparently Kimberly is the name of a man here. By the way, but Kimberly Cubus apparently died in like 2014. And there's a video. God, it's 20 minutes. And then you've got the song I'm Raping You from Kimberly Cubus, 1986 to 2014. So, I mean, well, alright. I mean, I kind of want to know about the game here, but, you know, maybe just watch this guy's video on your own time. What's on the archive here? AKA Spartalaticus is another name they went by. He went by, I guess. I assume female. He kind of looks like a woman, and his name is Kimberly, but I keep seeing him, so like he pronouns. So there you go. Well, here's a video. It's 21 minutes long. It's called "The Island of Fucking Good Pussy." I don't know how long this suggestion's gonna happen for, chat member. I don't know how long we're gonna do this one.
There's something wrong with the latest pipes on a boat.
Are you French Canadian or something?
Your rope?
I'm fixing the pipe. Oh yeah, it's finally finished. I'm gonna have some special moments with the chickens.
So this reminds me of like a Masaokas video, but mixed with like fucking that clown cult we looked at like a week ago. I don't know.
Have you been having special moments with the chickens again?
Uh-oh.
That's not good, man. You must now walk the plank.
So the someone's fucking chickens, allegedly.
Plank. Yeah.
So this is just some people fucking around in the woods. I mean, this is like hundreds of B movies from the 80s.
I forgot my piping tool. It's okay.
You know, the black metal artists want you to think that they're tough badasses, but then this is them on their downtime.
Fan vad jag vet då.
Somebody says that Complete Garbage is a better example of his work, but it starts with gore. I see. Well, this whole video appears to just be some nonsense, as we've seen. We have some little baby dolls at some point in the video here.
Oh no, the girls have fallen into a coma. Oh yeah, it's even better to have sex with the girls when they're in a coma. Yeah.
So he's dead, right? So, is that a good thing or not?
Yeah, that's good.
That might be...
Have you been having sex with the coma girls again, huh?
Chickens and little girl dolls. That's a good mix. I mean, maybe this is just for artistic purposes.
That's good. It's not good. It's not good.
Oof, I'm glad I didn't tell him about the the boys in the closet.
Schizophrenia and no filter.
Jordan says, I like having sex with Kimberly Cubis. That's right, Jordan says.
Now woken up from the coma. And now I'm going to piss on you.
I think it was supposed to be a...
And now we're going to...
Oh, there's blood. Oh god, there's blood!
check out this stuff I got. This is the pizza I ate last summer.
Uh-huh.
This is Australian kebab from 2001.
So he's never washed the pants is the idea now?
And this is some I think it's sperm.
This is what happens when you don't degrease your pizza. You wind up with pant stains.
And
was that one cum? I think that one was cum.
Yeah. Oh yeah, this is good stuff.
So I don't know where the blood in the snow is coming from, but that's enough of that video. It's a long video. The one I'm supposed to look at is Complete Garbage from 7 years ago. Well, it's a re-upload, but 31 minutes 58 seconds. Apparently starts with gore. So we'll just keep the thing off of that for now. Okay, he's approaching a person in the forest with a knife, and now we're seeing like it's not, I don't think it's gore, it's a knife moving through like pomegranates or something. Remember to tag your pomegranate, gore! Or something like that, but it's intended to look like gore, I guess. The implication is that he stabbed someone, and now he's like, we got a close-up of the meaty gore. It kind of looks like SpaghettiOs or something, probably, I don't know. Yeah. And, another stabbing, and now there's like a cockroach on the gore, and the knife is fucking with the cockroach. And, I mean, I say it's probably not real gore, but I don't know what it is. It looks more convincing than, like, certain analog horror shit that we've seen. You know, hey, how bad... Listen, this is just a level from a Zelda game. Don't worry about it. This is inside Jabu Jabu's belly, but that's all you're gonna see of it for now. There's more bugs. There's like a fucking spider. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. This is just him, like, moving a knife through some fucking bullshit. We then cut around a minute in to this. And it appears the gore part is over. Quote-unquote gore.
People.
This is the Cannibal Corpse demographic, then? That really makes a lot of sense. Even once I got into, like, screaming metal and growling metal, I just, there's just some that's just garbage. I don't know. I don't know how Cannibal Corpse has like a band that, like, has a career. It's wild.
Ready to drive up to the fucking cabin now? Yeah, man. Okay, I have everything packed down now.
So this is like Scandinavians on their downtime. In between the church burnings, they get up to this.
Condoms, money, drugs, and some other shit.
Condoms and money.
I can't wait to take the drugs. What do you got?
Hey, don't worry, I got lots of fucking stuff.
Okay, which one of these Chads is Joel? This is somebody says it's Sweden. One of them, Sweden only has 5 people, and they're all metalheads. Which one of them is Joel? Come on, on delay, on delay. Okay. So it's a road trip.
What the fuck was that? I think it was a roach or something. Are you fucking stupid?
It's a pretty big roach.
Roaches don't crash into cars.
Sounds like a fucking human being. Should we go and check?
It's probably not someone important.
They just, like, didn't even matter. Like, don't worry about it. Like, they died, but, like, they weren't like people. They didn't even matter.
Could be a woman.
It could be a woman.
Why are you always so fucking perverted?
Shut up!
Maybe it came from outer space.
God. Oh my god. Where is the spaceship?
I mean, I joke about Joel, but the only other Swedish people I really know is the band Opeth, and I mean, this could also be Opeth, so...
How can you
this
be
is the Opeth origin story.
But they
so.
have one.
Fuck you.
Fuck you. Birdemic at home. Oh, this is way better than Birdemic. Don't fucking put that on Birdemic. Birdemic is garbage. James Gwynn is a fucking cunt too. I mean, that being said, though, I would compare this to Birdemic in the sense of just long shots of people driving for no reason and terrible wooden acting, so I mean, that's fair. That's fair. Just pad out the credits with 5 minutes of a guy driving. It's fine. It's fine. Someone thinks one of them might be Blady, the super cool the other person in Sweden, Blady. That's how you say that, right? Blady, with the 2 E's. No, I gotta say, I mean, whatever you gotta say about these users, Kimberly Cubis over here has got the femboy thing going on, you know. He's got the strawberry blonde hair, he's got, like, the facial feature. He looks like every Japanese, like, anime protagonist who looks like Griffith, basically. He's got that same Griffith face. It's like Alucard, fucking, you know, that other guy that looks like Alucard from Castlevania. Just very Raiden, very effeminate look. He's perfect femboy here. Gender ambiguity! Well, I don't think you would anymore. Rest in peace. 10 years ago, apparently, this guy died. Great fucking video. This is... I mean, I don't think I'm gonna watch all of this. I'm sure parts of this are interesting. But it's like a fucking half hour
I
long.
got some enemies recently in these woods outside. Would you mind killing them for me? I like to do it.
This is like you post this image to 4chan and you're like, hey B, what do? And you just get 500 fucking replies. Like... Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know if I need more of this DB Cooper versus Bigfoot walking through the woods bullshit, but, like... That's Kimberly Cubis. I think maybe I might look more into... I might watch... You know what I'll do? I'm gonna put this video on my watch later, and maybe we'll find out about this person's games, and yeah, well, okay, here's the song I'm Raping You by Kimberly Cubis. What's this? Could be Cubus or something. I might be saying it wrong.
I'm raping you, I'm raping you, I'm raping you.
Oh boy. Where does this one fall on the fucking spectrum? I mean, it's definitely better than Silly Shenanigans or whatever, the Mason song with Yoshi. I feel like it's better than... I feel like it's arguably on the same level, actually, as Nick Bait, for a number of reasons. You gotta... yeah. Brains, are you still here? You want to do a mashup on this? Yeah, it's Primus. That's what this is. Probably my favorite lost track by Yoko Ono. Very nice. Miss the good times. I love when he doesn't even use words. This is probably what Tapeworm meant when he said he didn't enjoy all of Kim's songs, lol. I don't think there's... Tapeworm? Okay. So, yeah, it was probably just a teenager being a teenager. I don't know what happened to the person. Probably nothing great. I mean, again, you know, they died 10 years ago. Probably nothing super great happened to him, but, this is probably a teenager. Well, no, I guess it might not have been a teenager, because... When did this come out, though? That's the real question, because the person... 86 to 2014. So, I mean, that's not a teenager. Like, unless they made this in fucking 2002 or something. I mean, I don't know.
Oh yeah, I'm raping you in the dark, in the dark. In the light, in the light, in the light path.
I'm going down to Lidl, gonna have myself a time. Jelly salads everywhere, bunch of fucking garbage holiday food. Going down to Stockholm, gonna meet some friends of mine. And then you just get some guy singing in Swedish, which is the Kenny part that you can't understand. Lisa OST? Alright, well, yeah, that's Kimberly over here. I'm tired of woke video games. Is this real? Oh, is this real? Hang on.
In the past,
is this a real video? Hell yeah. Let me take a look at your channel. This looks like it could be a real channel. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Genealogy of wokeness. Christosis and DP's white pills. Interesting color choice there. The white pill.
In the past, I made the mistake of thinking that video games were supposed to be fun.
Is this gonna be like Remarkable Republican saying that the Yakuza games are like homosexual degeneracy or something, and then it turns out that he's actually a Young Turks fan, like a lefty? I hope this is real.
My naive younger
self... By the way, play the Bully. Play Bully. It's a great game. This is now officially a Bully stream. Play Bully.
Foolishly played Grand Theft Auto with a smile on my face as I plowed through pedestrians on the sidewalk, when I should have done so while simultaneously mourning the fact that my very existence as a straight white male has resulted in the perpetuation of racist, patriarchal, and homophobic systems.
Okay, well, this is... we really are through the fucking looking glass when it comes to Poe's Law. Just, I mean... Like, yeah, this could super be real. I don't have any problem believing that this is real, but it could also very easily just be a joke. It's really impossible to tell now.
I'm just kidding,
it's not even really like a bet. I'm not even saying that as like a compliment to this guy. If it is a troll, it's like, it's not fucking hard to make something like this now. That's the point, you know? I mean...
It's sad that I feel I have to say that. But the way modern media... The people most active in being offended are a vocal minority that have convinced all the powerful institutions of Western society that they need to cater to them. As a result, nearly...
Yeah, there's a lot of people who are good at being offended, dude. And believe it or not, it's not exclusive to the left.
All popular
if they popularized it pretty good for a while there, but don't worry, the right's taking it back. They're...
And this has taken over the gaming industry entirely, to the point that it's pretty much impossible to be an open conservative and keep your job as a game journalist or developer. The industry is a hive mind of radical leftist...
I mean, but the thing is like, there's a lot of people who are probably conservatives and they aren't... It's you get people like this who are like, it's impossible to be a conservative these days, and I think it's more damning on their view of conservatism that it's like, yeah, man, I just want to be racist in public. And there's probably like a lot of like conservative people working in many industries who just aren't, you know, horrible pieces of shit. I don't know.
That is completely out of touch with the opinions of most of its consumers. Take, for instance, the outrage over Days Gone's protagonist. John Ryan from IGN claims that he rolled his eyes upon first sight of the character because he was, quote, yet another gruff white male protagonist.
Wait, who? What character? What the fuck are we talking about? What?
The industry is a hive mind of radical leftist opinions that is completely out of touch with the opinions of most of its consumers.
Right.
Take, for instance, the outrage over Days Gone's protagonist.
Days Gone?
John Ryan from IGN claims that he rolled his eyes upon first sight of the character because he was, quote, yet another gruff white male protagonist.
Okay, but that's Days Gone. There were really people coming to bat for fucking Days Gone? Like, yeah, it's John Video Game Man. It's the most generic video game guy with beard and white skin, and he's cool and fire gun, and he's super cool and revenge or something. It's like every game protagonist thrown into a fucking blender. Yeah, that game fucking sucks. What do you... You're really gonna... You're gonna die on the Days Gone hill? I just don't know if you want to do that. I don't know.
Kotaku's
if it's worth
Jason
it.
Schreier similarly wrote that he liked the protagonist, despite the fact that he was, quote, the typical gruff AAA white dude biker.
That's what he is, though. I mean, I know it's 40-year-old white dudes, but I mean, I don't know. I feel, again, it's always this thing where, like, if you frame this a little differently, I think everybody would agree. Like, if you didn't make it weirdly political and just were like, yeah, I mean, this is just another identical gaming protagonist, just like all of those Call of Duty box arts with the guy holding the gun walking away from the camera, or the guy holding the sword walking away from the fucking camera, like in Dark Souls, or whatever. Like fucking hundreds of thousands of fucking video game protagonists who are all the same guy. You know, if you remove the weird race baiting of like the white man, I mean, I'll give you that much. But yeah, I mean, I don't know who's really coming out to bat for fucking Days Gone. Apparently Jason Schreier, which tells you all you fucking need to know about him, frankly, but...
Simply the fact that he was a straight white male with masculine characteristics made these journalists upset.
I don't think they were upset. I think they were just... I mean... I don't know, again, it's like me, every time there's a game thing, there's like another fucking E3 or whatever. I mean, not E3. They're all guy with gun, shoot. And I don't care if it's black guy or Chinese guy with gun. I think it would still, it's gameplay-wise, it's still kind of fucking, like, that's the problem for me. But, I mean, you know, yeah, you can really, I mean, you can just take it further and be like, yeah, most of the guy with gun who shoot are, like, bearded white dudes. I mean, that's just kind of pointing things out that are true. I don't know what you...
What is especially annoying about this is that straight white male is likely also a description of the majority of their audience.
Oh, got him!
In other words, the gaming industry hates straight white men and wants their money. Consider also the ridiculous Polygon article complaining about the way From Software writes women. From Software. A baffling paragraph is worth quoting in full. Quote, Millennia exemplifies the way FromSoft writes women in its games. Whether
he says, it's a very minor thing, but the way he says From Software is like it's not their name, it's like the word from, like, yeah, talking about From Software. No, they're From Software. It's very minor, but it's just I don't know. It's
or
fake gamer.
You meet in the wild. These women have a shared condition. They exist in tragically declined worlds, sharing a specific brokenness, disfigurement, abandonment, and loss.
I mean, alright, again, it's a Polygon article, it's some low-hanging fruit. I think this is a real channel, by the way, goddamn. It's some low-hanging fruit. This was recommended to me, by the way, just completely apropos of fucking nothing. We looked at Kimberly Cubis and I'm Raping You, and then we got I'm Tired of Woke Video Games here. And fucking Terry Davis and Peter Molyneux. What a great selection of people involved here. Sure.
They are afflicted by gender, and the cure for when they are obstacles instead of mutely helpful.
Right, well that's fucking stupid.
For the player
I mean, again, it's the classic thing of look at this stupid thing I found. All political group. Yes, they're all like this. This is what they all believe. I don't know. You can point out the fact that every fucking FromSoft game just has like sexy lady who levels you up and like all of, I mean, if you really want to get, I mean, not everyone, obviously. That company has a surprising number of fucking games from like 20 years ago that's like, wow, they made this? Oh, okay. But yeah, From Software, all of the like recent ones, all the Soulsborns, they all have the same basic, like, the world is in decay and there is a lady who levels you up. Go in the hub zone. Go, like, yeah, I guess that's accurate, sure. I mean, I don't know what that has to do with they're afflicted by gender. Yeah, you found a fucking article written by Anita Sarkeesian or something. Good job.
Enact succinct violence. It is a particular kind of idealized femininity, as fantastical as the foreboding castles and giant trees, demure, quiet, void of needs or motivations, an echoed presence of dolls, mothers, and even helpmeets who guide the player along. Their emotions are muted in their more docile counterparts, before erupting into a shriek.
I feel like this is... He's quoting some stupid Polygon article now. I feel like this is... I mean... Yeah, you found a dumbass Polygon article of some gender studies major who's like... played fucking 5 minutes of Dark Souls and watched a walkthrough of the rest of them once it was too hard for them, and, you know... And I mean, they're not easy. You're not even gonna mention like the Great Chest Ahead or whatever. You're not gonna mention her. I mean, there's some good sexism right there. She has breasts. That's really sexist. I mean, yeah, it seems like a dumb article. There's a couple of points of like a lot of these games have the same kind of theme of like broken world and lady who helps you, who's kind of quiet and does nothing. But that's also just the fucking series.
Freaking horrifying.
You just get a bunch of like NPCs that stand there and kind of help you occasionally. I don't know.
Hysteria when encountered in combat. End quote. This is delusional and completely unfounded. This author is scraping the bottom.
Oh, we've ended the quote. Right. This is delusional and completely unfounded. Well, it's not completely unfounded. I will say it's a little bit delusional, but it's not. It's not as if they aren't correctly identifying the facts of they all kind of have in that way, but then they just take it into like something idealized womanhood is like a quiet, demure Emerald Herald. Seek lest, you know.
The barrel for something to be offended by. But this is unfortunately not unusual for game journaling at this point. GameSpot likewise provided us with a laughably delusional take when its journos complained about
This is really just a guy... Oh god, listen, I was in the Gamergate fucking salt mines, dude. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. Like, you know what the ultimate takeaway was? Don't fucking be baited by people with running a failing website that desperately need you to click on their articles. That's the ultimate takeaway of, like, the whole Gamergate thing, woke gaming journalism, yada yada. Yeah, their websites are not doing so great, so they want you to click on their articles. Congratulations being a fucking useful idiot. Good job.
Trauma of having a conservative quest giver in Far Cry 5. It wasn't enough for these out-of-touch bugmen that the character was clearly a caricature of
out-of-touch bugmen is pretty alright, though.
Conservative, which was maybe lost.
Who? What are we talking about?
The trauma of having a conservative quest giver in Far Cry 5.
Far Cry 5's entire fucking thing is, like, set in fucking Montana, and it's about, like, some kind of American religious cult. I think... the very concept that, like, by me saying something like what I'm about to say, I'm like was like, I don't know, I know the people that said every video game is political and all fiction is politics, and the personal is I know that's, like, embarrassing and stupid. Like, that's just art student fucking I just graduated from college, look at me bullshit. But I think the game that's, like, entirely about, like, a cult in rural America that's, like, a doomsday god cult, I kind of... Guard our descendants, by the way. I kind of feel like that one, maybe there's some politics involved, and I mean, it's similar to Didn't Ubisoft even say some stupid shit at some point about, like, our games are never political, but it's like you made a game that's about a cult in America, and it came out, like, during the Trump administration. Like, I don't know, I feel like there's a bit of politics there, just a little bit. I mean, it's not wearing it on its sleeve, but I kind of feel like it's okay for that game to have some politics in it. I don't know, but I'm just a fence sitter, so what do I know? I have to take a side.
It wasn't enough for these out-of-touch bugmen that the character was clearly a caricature of a conservative, which was maybe lost on them, considering how much of an echo chamber they are in. But they were confused and outraged that the character was someone they weren't supposed to be hostile toward. Apparently, even if the game is making fun of conservatives, that still isn't enough. Anything less than shooting a conservative NPC is traumatizing and evil to these people.
This is really reaching. I mean, this is the end result. I mean, if this isn't a troll or something, it's a really bad, boring troll if it is. Like, this is nowhere near as funny as Remarkable Republican, and how Yakuza is secretly promoting the homosexual agenda or whatever. And, like, 40 different videos about that. Like, that guy, despite being a Young Turks fan, actually is a little bit based for knowing that much about Yakuza and sticking to the bit for that long. But this guy, I mean, this is just real. This is just the end result of every one of those fucking, like, Ben Shapiro videos where he just takes some article or a tweet, God forbid it's just a tweet, of some fucking stupid idiot and going like, look, they're all like this! Look, all trans people, because this one person said this and then got fucking retweets. And I don't know how Twitter works, even though it's been around for like 20 years. And I don't recognize that fucking just saying stupid shit will get you retweets and likes. And there's a lot of stupid people on there. And it's really not indicative of any groups outside of Twitter itself. But I'm gonna make a whole fucking video that's an hour long of me taking tweets and going, look at what they believe! And then you just get this, and this outrage over, like, this user is the opinion basher. I mean, I don't care what some Polygon writer fucking says. I mean, and frankly, neither does the game industry, really. I mean, there was a worry there for a little bit of, like, oh, this is, you know, if all the game media is just talking about feminism and yada yada yada, then all the games are gonna start being more like that. And I mean, sure, you can point to some that are, like The Last of Us 2 or whatever. I mean, there's definitely some bigot sandwiches moments in that game that are, yeah, I mean, it's woke. I don't know. I mean, some things just are woke, and that's one of them, kind of. You know, I mean, there's some stuff like that, but I don't really think it's the fucking Polygon articles that are doing it. I don't know.
Let us also call to mind the outrage when BioWare included lesbian romance opportunities for pervy players who play as female Shepard, but felt that a gay romance was not in character for the male Shepard. How dare they make a decision based on what they felt was most true to the character?
Well, that's just not what happened, though. I mean, the way you even in sex, because the EA game that was published by EA, made by a bunch, and, you know, like, yeah, it was published by EA. They probably had some suit come in and go, you know what the fucking kids like today? Lesbian sex! Throw that in! The boys that play this game are gonna love it! And, you know, it probably wasn't a hugely artistic decision, but how far back is this example even? What game are we even, which one? Like Mass Effect 2? That was like 2007 or something. What the fuck?
Who play as female Shepard, but felt that a gay romance was not in character for the male Shepard. How dare they make a decision based on what they felt was most true to the character?
That's just not even what happened, though. Let's be fucking honest with ourselves here. No, what happened would have been lesbian is acceptable because hot lesbians, but gay guys make people squeamish or something. And the like religious conservative Republicans who were trying to censor video games at the fucking time when this game came out, whichever one it was. I think the entire fucking Mass Effect series existed back in, like, pretty much pre-Anita Sarkeesian, like, basically Jack Thompson era. Essentially. So like, yeah, it was the pendulum was swung in the different direction, and, like, old guys would have been okay, old god men would have been okay with with, the lesbians are sexy, that's hot, but you can't have two guys kissing, that's illegal. I mean, it has nothing to do with the character of fucking Shepard. That's just an excuse. Come on now.
Rather than exclusively pushing a political agenda. Of course, they caved in later Mass Effect games and gave the option for a gay Shepard.
So which one are we even talking about? Is this like the first Mass Effect from 2005? Or 6 or whatever? Is that the example he's using?
When your primary motivation is money, the loudest minority can get you to do whatever they want. And even when conservatives...
Yeah, he's currently playing the game Bully, where you can kiss men. Like, I mean, it's kind of it's a bit of a gimmick. It's not like you can really romance the guys or anything, but you can kiss guys in Bully. I'm pretty sure. Like, at least in the Anniversary Edition, or whatever, the 360 version, which I think is what he's playing here, you can kiss men in Bully. Well, boys, you know, classmates of yours. So, I mean... Is this a troll? I don't know.
Moderates are even associated with a game. Without influencing its content in any sort of political manner, the cancel mobs need to draw blood. We've seen this with the Hogwarts game, which has somehow more than stood...
Like, the fact that he's talking about games from, like, 2005, he's got Bully footage, and the way that this video is, it's like every time he mentions that this, like, the Hogwarts game or Elden Ring, I'm like, oh, wow! This isn't a 10-year-old video. This is actually like a year-old or less. This is 11 months ago. Less than a year old, this video. Fucking amazing. That's outstanding.
Strong despite the boycotts. We've seen this also.
I mean, it even looks like fucking old footage. Shit.
People who tried to cancel Dan Vavra from Warhorse Studios for simply not going along with the woke hive mind.
What are you even talking about? What the fuck are you talking about? Who is this? Who? This is just... I found some examples from the last fucking 30 years of gaming that I guess... Wow, you're like Anita Sarkeesian, dude. Fuck off.
Though these instances...
Jesus Christ.
Thus far.
Oh, the fucking Kingdom Come Deliverance develop... Oh, you... Yeah, I thought that guy's name sounded familiar. This is literal Gamergate shit. This is literally... I remember that game was like... All the Gamergate people wanted it to be good because I guess the guy got canceled for being not woke or something. I don't know. Everybody was like super down. Apparently that game's pretty good, actually. I played a little of it. It's alright. It's fine. It was like... Would have been a talking point 10 years ago. Okay, let's be fair. Closer to 9 years ago. But basically 10 years ago.